Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are in Engure. We're starting Jūrtaka trail like from Engure and we'll be walking to Roja. It is absolutely pouring right now and I'm literally wearing bean bags. So yeah, so the plan is to go from Engure along the beach trail, along the beach to Roja, and we might stay in a camp, the campsite. We might stay just in a tent somewhere wild camp. We just need to see how far we get on today because... And here we are, and that's the sea. That was so stressful walking in town because there were so many people and it was very wet and the roads are very wet, big puddles. So they just splash on you. Not that they intend to do it, but it, just happens. Oh my god, the sea is so seeing today. And by that I mean it's so alive. So we have now done nearly 3 kilometers and I have managed to get myself, okay? So what I've done is, sorry, that was a bit of rain. So what I've done now, with another bin bag, I've created like a long skirt. So pretty much all of my body apart from my arms, also my head, is covered by the bin bags. Woo! And also with this cinches that the Big Design bag has, I have done that I can be hands-free with my umbrella. That's pretty cool. This is now mid-July and it's been raining non-stop for the past week. Forests have been getting a lot of water, which is really good for mushrooms and berries. I've actually just had my first wild strawberry and I'm on the lookout for more. I am on the lookout for chantels. It's like these mushrooms. In Latvian it's called gailenes. They're really, really tasty. They're like little yellow ones. If I find some, I will show you. Abrakciem's. Cool. There's some people swimming. Called one of the campsites up. Whoa! Okay, come on, come back up, come back down. Yeah, so I called one of the campsites up about 15 minutes ago and they said that they have one of the... God, this umbrella situation is not great. Come on. Okay. I really hope that this camera is okay with this sort of treatment. Okay, right? We're back. Yes, I'm just gonna have to hold this. I'm gonna turn this there and I'm gonna hold it. Yeah, so I called them up and they have one cancellation because of the weather. And the price is 75 euros. Jesus Christ, that's so much. Like, that is a lot. When we finished off in Estonia, that was literally 40 euros. That was showing up at night. And then I called them and asked again, would they consider if when we arrive it's still available, would they give it to us for 60? They said no. Oh well. We might just need to use our tents, which is fine because we are carrying it. Done about 9 kilometers now and I just wanted to show you guys these berries. I still haven't seen any of the mushrooms that I said I would show you. So these are, if you look up, there's one here. There's one here. Don't know if the camera's gonna show. Look. In Latvian they're called mellenes. My husband calls them fake blueberries. They're really nice. There's loads of them here. We have about 2 kilometers to go and then we will be stopping for some lunch. Made some sandwiches with us from home. Obviously having this drink, it's my favorite. It's the isotonic electrolyte drink. The rain has kind of stopped now, but you're still getting some drips from the trees when the wind blows. Cheers! We're just sitting down now to have a little sandwich and a drink. Oh, shoulders are a little bit painful. We've seen a lot of egrets flying around. Thankfully it stopped raining now. When we just started the walk, oh my god, it was so wet. I actually was expecting that it will be suggested that we turn just like abort the mission, but we didn't. I was actually thinking about that as well, to be honest. Yes, I was. Ain't gonna be pretty, but still gotta do it. Haven't still decided if we're going to be sleeping in a cabin or sleeping in a tent. Probably going to be sleeping in a tent because otherwise it defeats the purpose of us carrying all the stuff, and we'll save ourselves 75 euros. But we'll see. Heading back to the shop because I want to have a look if they have a contact lens solution with the contact lens trace, because I ran out of my daily lenses and I need to see where I'm going tomorrow. Oh, that shop is nice. Yeah, I love Latvian customer service. You have to really admire the not giving a damn. I asked her, do you have contact lens solution and little trays? She's like, of course not. So I didn't find what I was looking for, but maybe there will be some stuff in Mērsrags. Now it's 2:20 and we are halfway. So hopefully we should get there if everything's smooth. And so far it's been smooth. Oh my God, I feel like I look like absolute nutter in my bin bags. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually wearing sunglasses. The sun has come out, briefly. This track is very annoying, it's sand, and also I don't think this is gonna last because on the map it looks like it kind of ends. And we'll have to go back in the forest. Jinxed it. We jinxed it. It's starting to rain now. Should just take these glasses off. We're being too greedy by walking on a beach. I think we'll just stay on the beach for as long as we can until we can no longer, which is probably just up there. There's a big, like a meadowy bit coming up. Okay, that didn't last long. That didn't last long at all. The umbrella is back out. We are back in the forest. I don't know if it's a bin bag situation yet that I have to put my bin bags on again, but maybe I should because my legs are getting pretty wet. It's really nice. The forest is very, very magical. It's super green and lush. We've done around 20k today, 20 kilometers, and about 8 or 9 since the lunch. So I think we're just gonna have a little break. I need to take my shoes off because my feet are really damp, like they're really wet from the rain. So it stopped raining. It kind of rained for maybe 10-15 minutes and then it just passed. And now it's actually blue skies, which is really cool. I won't tempt the fate by taking my sunglasses out. I'm just gonna have to deal with this as it is now. My feet are killing me. Not like they're not painful, they're just, you know, when they get wet and you've been walking for a long time, they get kind of a bit, I don't know how to say. I don't know how you would describe this feeling actually. That was such a nice break. Took off my shoes, took off my sock. The best feeling is taking off wet socks, and the worst feeling is putting them back on. From here to the shop, where we will be stopping to get some bits for dinner and some water, is 4 kilometers. And then from the shop to the campsite is 2 kilometers. So in total, we have to do 6 kilometers. And the weather, as you can see, is blue skies again. So I've tempted the fate. I've taken my sunglasses out. We have just entered Mērsrags. So that means that we have done nearly 23 kilometers today. Just finished the shopping and the bag suddenly weighs so much more. The last stretch to the campsite, oh, my feet are really, really, really painful. I feel like it's just because they were wet. Well, they've literally been wet all day. I did consider buying like some super cheap flip-flops and or there were some fake Crocs in there for like €5, but I decided not to do it. It's just stuff that I don't need to get, and it's only for one night, so it doesn't really matter. The bin bags are back on, well, on the backpack, because although we don't have far to go, the sun has disappeared. Well, maybe not there, but that way definitely. And there's kind of a rain in the air. It's like very faint rain. Something's coming down, and we are also due like a big, big pour down, so rather be prepared than get everything wet. Just really ready for setting everything up and chilling with some nice food. Hi guys, so we have now arrived. We have set up our tent and we are just chilling now. It's so nice to get feet out of those wet socks and wet shoes. My socks are absolutely disgusting. I managed to get like a pair of new socks that I'll be putting on shortly. It's just so nice to get them to breathe. So yeah, we're staying in that campsite. When we got here, the hut was actually gone, but we wouldn't have stayed there anyway. I think we were set on camping, and also the weather isn't that bad anymore. It didn't rain in the end, and it's sunny, and it's not set to rain until tomorrow morning apparently. So yeah, so we're just gonna chill here for a little bit and then have some food, but that's like in a few hours. Now we just need to chill. I think in total we did like 20, nearly 8 kilometers, which is really good. So yeah, I will update you guys soon. So I'm now preparing my sirs ar dārzeņiem un kartupeļu biezeni. So it's basically like a potato mash with cheese and vegetables. Oh, it's really nice in here, actually. It's like a little chicken kitchen hut with cooking facilities and sofa, which is really nice. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait for my food to get ready. And then also so I stepped on a tent peg earlier, which was with bare feet. That was not. So I got this salad. It's called fish salad, and it has fish and garlic and some sweet corn, carrots, and some other bits. Quite excited about that. This was only €3.55, which is absolute bargain. It's been well over 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm gonna get to try my sirs ar dārzeņiem un kartupeļu biezeni. The consistency of this is like a watery mash, although some bits don't seem to have mixed in. Oh wow, quite a lot of bits haven't really mixed in. Let's try this then. Hopefully it has mixed in. This basically, honestly, it looks like, you know when you get the instant mash, it has like some vegetables and cheese. This was €6. That's a lot for an instant mash. Okay, let's try. Yep, that's instant mash. Good morning. I think I forgot to do an update last night. So apologies about that. But just go back to the tent and pretty much went to bed. I slept quite fine. It is now 5 a.m. A minute ago I heard some crane birds. That was really cool. I've decided to come down to the beach to have my coffee. It's very peaceful. It's about 8 a.m. now. Oh wow, there's loads of cormorants just flying above. Yeah, so it's 8 a.m. We sat at the beach for a couple of hours. My husband watched the football and I just listened to my audiobook. I'm currently listening The Body Keeps the Score. It's a really, really good book. Second coffee is just made, so I've mixed together the 3-in-1 with a little bit of instant coffee because I need a little bit of more coffee in the morning. And then I will be having this pastry, which I don't really know what it has inside. I'm guessing it's some sort of an apple jam. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have a breakfast. The tent is already drying and just left. We left a little bit later than planned, but it's okay. I'm walking backwards because the light is really not great for video. So I just wanted to give an update that we're leaving now, 28 kilometers to go, there's a car. The nearest shop is about 20 kilometers away, which obviously is quite far. Everything should be fine. Fingers crossed, we just need to walk because our bus from Roja to Riga leaves at 6. And yesterday it took us 9 hours to walk, 27 kilometers. That's a nice campsite. They have like a pool. These big huts. We've been walking now for an hour and let's say 10 minutes, and we've done nearly 6k. And so far we have picked up a very good pace, and we just got to the beach. It's very nice and breezy. Oh my god. Okay, no! It's cold. So we have encountered the first problem, which is a very quite deep river. Luckily, when we were coming, there were some people also walking here. Like we saw them walking here. I think the tide is coming in. Right, we should probably get in. That actually wasn't so bad, to be honest. I thought it will be worse. My trousers don't seem to be wet, which is nice. We're just gonna wipe up our feet and change back into the shoes. I think I did get one of the trainers wet, like when I was standing and getting ready, but it's okay. That is a cute little house. Just imagine what it's like here when it's all frozen and cold and windy. So I think we need to walk somehow around it because that is a private property. I realized that we haven't really seen those Jūrtaka signs today. It is a little bit confusing at places when you don't see one for ages and then you suddenly see it somewhere really random. Yeah, so the signposting could be a little bit better. Seems like we have to go back to the main road now. How cute are these houses? They're so nice. It's like life goals to own one of these one day. So that detour wasn't so bad actually. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes actually. Just had to walk around some private property and then basically we kept to the public paths. But some paths are a little bit misleading because they look like a path and then after like 50 meters or so there's like a private property sign and you can't proceed. We're stopping for a quick break. 5 minutes. Oh, it's getting a bit warm to be honest. We've done 13k. We have another 15 to go. I think it might be very close, to be honest, if we'll make it. That was a really nice break, about 10 minutes long, but it's okay. We'll make up time because now we have fueled ourselves with a few of choco bits. Really nice and sugary. Time-wise, we have 5 hours to get to Roja. Just that over there was a prime example of how it is around here. So yeah, both of our feet are absolutely drenched. We didn't realize that it's going to be such a long stretch of just trees and sea. We are on the road now because that was just getting worse and worse. There would be like a stretch of nice-ish beach and then it would just go into complete mess. There was a path going up into like a field. We just continued up the path for a couple of minutes and then there was a really lovely house, a really nice house. And then the woman came out and she was like, "Did you get lost?" And I'm like, "Yep." And she just let us get to the road, which is just outside her property. Oh, that's really nice. Just now we're walking on a 90-mile road, well, on the side of it. But at least we are making some progress now, because the last hour or so, since the big river that we crossed, it's just been quite slow. We've just stopped at the shop, the first shop actually, since the campsite. This was the closest shop. Had some nice food, 3:30 p.m. Our bus is at 6 p.m. We have to make it because this is the last bus. Although it's gonna come on this road, if we don't show up, he will probably sell the tickets. So we have to get to Roja to get it. So our plan now is, we haven't even seen the trail. We haven't even seen the trail today. According to the trail website, the trail is actually on the beach, but it's like, you can't do that. Like, we have decided that that is a no-go. I mean, it's fine. It would be doable if we would have more time. We don't have time to weed through those bushes. So anyway, the plan is we'll walk now for 4 kilometers. Then around 4 kilometers mark, there's like a turn off to like a nature trail. So which will be kind of running in parallel between the road and between the beach. So we will jump on that trail. Haven't even seen many birds today. Found some, I think it's like June object. Oh my God, it's so nice in the shade. Doesn't seem like we'll be able to walk here, so we're gonna have to go back. Okay, we walked like 20 meters and then we saw that there's like a little path. We're just taking it. We're on the coast and it's a shade. I really hope I'm not gonna get like a heat stroke. Through there, that looks nice. But what's past that nice little shady bit is basically people's backyards, and they've kept the trail area just like completely jungle, like with nettles and stuff. Oh my God, oh my God. So we have just arrived at the bus station, and in total today we've done 28.74 k, and we've been walking for 7 hours and 12 minutes. It's been a really long one today. Yeah, so we made it to Roja in time with about 20 minutes to spare to the bus. It was nice. It was challenging, but it was nice. A bit hard at places, as you saw, but it's okay. It's all part of the game, isn't it? So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you liked the video and hope you also subscribe and comment and like and all that. Thank you, bye.